Have you ever wondered why we feel cooler in a white shirt on a sunny day compared to a black one? Well, the answer lies in a scientific concept called albedo. Albedo, a term derived from Latin meaning whiteness, is a fundamental concept in the study of climate science. It's a measurement of how much sunlight that hits a surface is reflected back without being absorbed. Think about it, when you're wearing a white shirt, you're cooler than when you're in a black one, right? This is because a white shirt has a higher albedo. It reflects more sunlight and absorbs less heat. On the other hand, a black shirt has a lower albedo, absorbing more sunlight and heat, thus making you feel warmer. But albedo isn't just about fashion choices or how comfortable you are on a sunny day, it plays a much larger role in our world. So, albedo is essentially about reflection and absorption of light, but how does it affect our planet? Imagine Earth as a giant mirror, reflecting sunlight back into space. Now, this isn't a perfect analogy, but it helps us understand the concept of albedo, an essential factor in controlling our planet's temperature. You see, albedo is a measure of how much sunlight a surface reflects versus how much it absorbs. Different surfaces on Earth have differing albedo. Take snow and ice, for example. These surfaces are light-colored and highly reflective, giving them a high albedo. They act like natural mirrors, bouncing off a large portion of the sunlight that hits them back into space, preventing the Earth from getting too hot. On the other hand, darker surfaces like forests and oceans have a lower albedo. They absorb more sunlight and in turn heat, contributing to the overall warming of our planet. In a nutshell, Earth's albedo is a kind of planetary thermostat, playing a central role in controlling the temperature of our beautiful blue marble. In a way, Earth's albedo acts as a thermostat, controlling the planet's temperature. What happens when the thermostat starts malfunctioning? Well, let's consider the albedo effect in the context of climate change. As the Earth warms due to an increase in greenhouse gases, ice caps begin to melt. These ice caps, with their bright surfaces, are excellent reflectors of sunlight. However, as they melt, they reveal the darker ocean and land underneath, surfaces that absorb more heat rather than reflecting it. This reduces the Earth's overall albedo, causing our planet to absorb more heat, leading to further warming. It's essentially a catch-22, a vicious cycle known as a positive feedback loop. This process accelerates global warming, making the albedo effect a significant player in the Earth's climate system. So the albedo effect is not just about light and reflection, it's a key player in our climate system. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, growing larger and faster with each turn. So why does understanding the albedo effect matter? Well, it's simple. The albedo effect, as we've learned, is a pivotal player in our planet's climate system. It's this balance of light and dark, reflection and absorption, that keeps our Earth at a temperature suitable for life. But as we've seen, this balance is delicate and easily tipped. When we lose ice caps and forests, we lose the Earth's ability to reflect sunlight, leading to more absorption and consequently, more warming. This is not just a fascinating scientific concept, it's a call to action. The albedo effect underscores the urgency of addressing climate change. It's a reminder that our actions, big and small, have a tangible impact on our planet's health. In the grand scheme of things, the albedo effect is a small piece of a much larger puzzle. But remember, every bit of understanding brings us closer to solving the climate change conundrum.